Not sure what distance you want to race? Here's how you decide. When I have an athlete that's not sure what distance they want to run, I ask them 3 specific questions. The first one is, what excites you? What do you enjoy doing? What have you done in the past that gets you excited to race? If you dread running cross-country 10Ks, then obviously you're probably not going to want to run long distances such as the marathon. You're probably fitted for something more like the mile to start, and then as you continue training, maybe you do get excited for a marathon, and then we pursue that. But I think you should always race the distance and train for the distance that excites you, because at the end of the day, if you're excited, you're going to run well. The second big thing, especially for post-college runners, is do you have the time to train for it? Obviously, training for a 5K and a marathon have different demands and require different time schedules. So it's important to know whether, with balancing work, with balancing family, with balancing life in general, are you going to be able to do that consistently? And it's a very important question to ask yourself, because if you're not able to do the full training, you're not doing yourself any justice when it comes to race day. So it's important to know whether you can get in the full training or not. The last thing is just, what have you had success with in the past? In terms of training, in terms of your racing, in terms of your mental capabilities. It's important to reflect and be introspective about the things that you feel like you're really good at. If you feel like you've been able to kick in a mile race no matter what versus a 5K or a 10K, you really struggle with the mental component of it, maybe start at running mile races, and then as you progress throughout your career, you can work on the things that feel like hurt you during 5Ks and 10Ks, and then eventually visit that distance sometime in the future. But it's really important to know your strengths, know your weaknesses, and be able to take advantage of those strengths, and then work on those weaknesses in the back end.